Can we actually get stimulus checks with what I've been calling the golden ticket, otherwise known as budget reconciliation? That's a really good question and exactly what I'm going to focus on and answer for you here in this video, as I've seen a number of questions down below in the comment section over the last several weeks and some skepticism down there as well, where some people have reached out and said, that's it, it's over forever, we will never see another stimulus check, or something along the lines of, it's over for at least the next couple years. Well, rest assured, it is definitely not over, and I do want to clarify that for you here in this video, because budget reconciliation, like I said, is the golden ticket. You can do virtually anything with it, and I'm going to pop some stuff up on the screen here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and when this has been used to distribute a lot of money out to a lot of people in a massive way not that long ago. So we've got a lot to talk about here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through the details. Now, first off, for those of you that have been reaching out and asking these questions or making these comments down below, thank you. I really do appreciate it. As I said before in other videos, I get probably 25% of my video ideas literally right out of the comment section, from video suggestion ideas, from questions, from comments, from concerns, from confusion, stuff like that. So again, thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously, please keep them coming. Leave the comments down below. I'm happy to jump on a live stream or make a dedicated video like this to clarify anything that's out there and to help you understand what's going on here. But now that we have this new decision, obviously going into 2025 here, and the changes that'll be coming in as of January, right, with the new lawmakers, the inauguration and stuff like that, we have some people out there that are concerned about this. But wait, isn't it really bad when one party controls everything? It kind of depends on how you look at it. And again, I want to make it very clear. I'm not here taking sides with one party or the other, nothing like that. I like to be as neutral as I possibly can in these videos. But what I do want to point out for you is that, yep, it is one-sided right now, as in Republicans control everything. But is that really a good or bad thing? Again, totally depends on how you look at it. It's all relative. We could be saying the exact same thing about Democrats, right? If Democrats controlled everything, would that be good or bad? Again, it's all relative. Depends on how you look at it, okay? But my point is, it does unlock something called budget reconciliation, or I like to call it the golden ticket, or sometimes I refer to it as the wild card, because that's literally what it allows basically lawmakers to do, because it's a powerful, powerful technique. Now, generally, budget reconciliation is used when one party has basically control of everything. The House of Representatives, the Senate, and the presidency, because they can basically get anything passed. I mean, with some exceptions to the rule, they can get a lot of things passed, multiple trillions of dollars worth of legislation through with just a simple majority vote in the Senate and avoiding the filibuster, which, again, holds up a lot of legislation a lot of times, right? So anyway, let me share with you really quickly the details about this, okay? Now, here's the thing as well that I want to point out really fast here, which is stimulus checks. Remember this much. I said this so many times. I say this every single video. Anytime that I bring up stimulus checks, I throw this out there every single time, which is it's all economically based, right? The economy picture, the economic picture, the economy, the overall picture of what's going on with the United States and things like this. That's really what it comes down to as far as the distribution and or the approval of stimulus checks, right? But anyway, let me pop something up on the screen for you right here so you can see this, okay? Check this out. To answer your question again, I just want to throw this up there so you can see actual evidence of when this took place and what this can actually do, okay? So back in 2021, it was literally just like, 2 months after Biden was inaugurated, they passed the American Rescue Plan, $1.9 trillion. At that time, Democrats had full control of everything. The presidency, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, they had full control of everything. They used a budget reconciliation 2 months. It was not even 2 months, realistically, after Biden was inaugurated. After he came in, not even 2 months later, they passed the American Rescue Plan, which was $1.9 trillion. And as you can see right here that I'm sharing with you, there's a lot of money in there. It contained a $1,400 stimulus check for 85% of the population. It contained all kinds of stuff, expanded SNAP benefits. It contained the child tax credit payments, the advanced payments there, where checks were going out for the entire the second half of 2021. On average, 38 million households were getting about $422 a month on these monthly checks. Again, the list goes on and on. The American Rescue Plan contained tons and tons of different things there. And yes, this is something that did happen. I mean, we all remember it happened. This is a real thing. So anyway, That's why I wanted to pop it up on the screen there so you could see that. Now, again, to be 100% fair, and you probably saw it right there on that little screenshot there, and again, just want to be fair with you, yes, that was from 2021, but that was just a few years ago. That was not that long ago. Just a few years ago is when that took place. So we all remember this very loud and clear, right? Very vividly. It was not that long ago, and we clearly remember this, okay? So that is the example. So going back to the original question here, can we actually get the approval? Can we actually get stimulus checks out of a budget reconciliation situation where lawmakers have full control and it's one-sided? The answer is, yeah, absolutely. The biggest of all the stimulus checks we've ever received came out of a budget reconciliation package, $1,400. It was supposed to be $2,000, as you saw right there in that thing. It was supposed to be $2,000, but they gave us $1,400, pretended like it was $2,000, right? But my point is, yeah, absolutely. The answer is yes, 100%. They can do this if they just so desire. Remember, the picture economically was also very different in 2021. We were just coming out of lockdowns. We were just coming out of being told to stay at home and wear pajamas all day and do whatever else, right? I mean, we were just coming out of that not that long ago. So at the time when that was passed, the American Rescue Plan, right? So a lot of things were still closed down. A lot of things were still going on, which is why they, passed that. I mean, there was a lot of different reasons why. But they passed that, and they also gave the stimulus checks, okay? I'm going to say this much as well. Just because they pass a piece of legislation through budget reconciliation does not necessarily mean it's going to contain a stimulus check. Definitely not. In fact, let me give you another example. I believe it was I could be wrong on this a little bit. I think it was in November or so, October, something like that, of 2022, okay? I could be off on that by a little bit, but it was the Inflation Reduction Act. Do you remember that one? That was a budget reconciliation piece of legislation as well. It was a $900 billion package. It was passed along the line, right? Budget reconciliation with a simple majority in the Senate, and Democrats passed that. It did not contain a stimulus check. Just being fair with you, okay? So yeah, budget reconciliation can be used for a variety of different things. It can be trillions of dollars. It can be hundreds of billions of dollars, and it can contain all kinds of things, including anything pertaining to revenue, spending, debt, all kinds of stuff. A lot of different things they can add into a budget reconciliation package. So there you go. For those of you that have been wondering, the question's rolling in. And for those of you that have lost hope in any type of financial assistance, I definitely would not lose hope, okay? Here's the thing I want to point out really fast here, and I'm going to jump off of here, which is this much. Typically, we get a recession the year after an election year, okay? That's usually when a recession rolls in. There's many reports out there now that suggest we are actually already in a recession, okay? We're just waiting to get kicked off the side of the cliff here. Once that happens and the economy goes straight down, that's when we likely see stimulus checks approved, okay? I'm just saying, that's historically when that happens. When the economy is just kind of buzzing along, there's not really going to be the likelihood of stimulus checks. But when things get bad real fast, that's when they approve this. And I just want to say that, okay? So just pay attention here, okay? This could be potentially the year. Again, we have no idea. All I'm saying is this, let's just watch this. Based on the economic factors and what we're looking at right now, I don't know, not looking so great out there, okay? A lot of the economic data that's been coming out recently is not looking so good. The last several months here have been getting worse and worse and worse, and we'll see what 2025 brings. Either way, I will continue to bring you the latest details. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Big subscribe button down there. Make sure to hit that if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet. Also, feel free to share this video. If you know one or two people that you think would benefit from this information or find this to be valuable, please feel free to share this video with them. Again, share button right down below. Totally free to do so. Like the video, thumbs up button down below. Feel free to check out the well over 5,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section, and right now showing up on your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Take your selection. Thanks so much. Really appreciate you. Have a good one, and catch you again later in the next